Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Ivan, and in the last episode we started setting up the sciences. At the end we were setting up the yellow utility high-tech science. It's the last science or the final science from time to time, and we didn't finish because the work is massive on this one. This is a nice array so far. I hope that we get enough out of this. So let's clear some room. I don't think we have attacks in here. And let's set up. I think we did a copy to see what was going on. That is the wrong copy. That's the wrong copy as well. We might not have. Oh, there we go. There we go. So I think that's a thing. If we do it like that, that's going to be... let's see. This is fine. No, it's not fine. I misaligned it. I want to align the machine with this one. That's there. I'm also on purpose putting it to overlay this one, even though the belt is going the other way. Oh, never mind, it's going the same way, it's going up. Okay. We also need to get the materials, and that's steel and batteries, and that's here, because we already pulled it off the bus when we made the array in the first place. This is just a revamp. So that is nice. Also need to figure out how many of these we need, because these have a crafting speed of 3, should be 3, yes. And these have a crafting speed of 5.5, and we also need by default twice as many. Almost. I think we need like 1.4 actually, because of the productivity. But because they work at around half the speed, let's go with at least twice as many. So that's 10. Let's make 30 of these. I think that might be fitting. And this was 12. Let's copy 10 of them. And and we don't have room for this, so we need to either shift it. I don't want to shift it because I want to share modules. That's kind of the point of doing this the way we are. So I'm going to do a cut. I think I'm going to cut. Let's do a count here. If we cut 15 of these, that's there. I guess we just cut 15 and move them up. Yeah, because we have room up here. And we can add more turrets as well. We're really expanding our base up now. So that's it. And of course I'm going to fix all the beacons and the stuff after, but for now we can have it this way. I'm also going to cut this, and let's see, now we can do the thing I was going to do, and that was this one. I think it was, yeah, that's 10, and then we merge with 2 of them, so that's 20. Let's see if we have room for 10 more. We do. That's 30. It's expensive to build this, but building expenses in this game isn't something that major. So now we have 30 of these, and it's starting to work. It will be working even better when we have everything built. This can be overwritten, this can be removed, and this one can be removed. And what's going on here? Oh, what is going on there? Need radars up here. I just took a bit of damage. That's fine. Plop. Now we can see what's going on. And modules? No, we still have a lot of modules. So this is good. Do we have science being made? Lots of science in the machines. But we still need one more material for this place. So we have the engines now, the flying robot frames. And now we need low density structures. And those are going to be a bit more work to get going. But let's look at those, because they need so much copper. And they need steel and plastic. So this is going to be a weaving belt, I think. And it's going to go... let's look at the... Yeah, if it's a weaving belt, we don't need more than... I think it's 10. It takes 20 seconds, so I guess it's 20 then. Let's go with 20. If it's too much, it doesn't matter. If it's not enough, it matters. So 20. I think we can copy paste it from somewhere. Oh, and this is important to see, because we need to resupply. So let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, and this many, 1, 2, 16. Okay. If they need 20 a second and a blue belt is 45, and how many of these do we need? It's 3, so I think we need as many as we get science. Yes, except for the thing here. So we need like 12 a second ish, and 12 a second is going to be, say we pay for 9 of them because of the production. So 9 a second is going to be 90 copper, 180 copper. So this is maybe one I'm going to weave. Definitely going to weave, but I might shift it so we make several lines, as in it's going to be more wide than tall. So let's try this. Let's find our weavy belt. That's here, and that's like so. Then we need to find the alignment. That's here. Perfect. Or close to, at least. And let's find the place to align them. That's here. Okay, so we overlap like so. And we don't need that many, actually. This is 4 each. And 24, that's 6. And I think we only need 8. So let's go with 8. This is aligned properly like this. Okay. And then we get our 8 things. And by things, I mean machines. That's 4 of them. And plop, no, plop. 4 and 8. And twice as many, because of course it's 4 inserters each and not just 2. So let's look at the speed of this now, because they're going to have a speed of 3. No, they're going to have a speed of 5.5. And that means it takes them like 1 every 5 seconds, and we have how many? 8. So 1 every 5 seconds. If we have 10 machines, it's 2 every second, and 2 every second will eat 40. Yeah, so we can definitely have 10. I'm going to add 1 more, 2 more, sorry, there. And then we have the line out, and then we need the beacons. Also need beacons here and here. And then we align. I think that's a good location to align them. Good. Radar begun. Let's place a radar back down. And let's power it all up. Are we going to merge anything close here? Well, if we do, we can... Oh, we can definitely do power inside here. So, in here, because that's going to give power to everything. Not an issue. Also going to cut this one and this one, so we don't get belt buffer out there. And on the blue belt now, we're going to have copper. So that's here. And on the red belt, we're going to have steel and plastic, and that's this one. So let's get this one in here and get a red thing. And then we add this one in the blue thing. Let's see if it can go all the way up. It goes all the way up because we don't have... We're missing plastic. Everything is running though. Don't need... Let's see. Oh jeez. That's great. The copper is thinning, but it might not... It doesn't matter if it's thinning as long as it doesn't run out. So let's... I'm dragging this at the same location so we have room for more machines. And I'm also going to copy these and make the last ones affected. And then we go like this and merge these 2 belts. Because this is the part we're going to put into the science, and if we do weaving, we need less machines here. But I might be too lazy to redo this right now. It won't take long though. I'm going to just get the belt in there, and we can adapt later because up here we definitely have the room. So that's fine. We also have a lot of productivity modules. Oh, I was joking. It's not fine. It's horrible. We need to at least set up the beacons like so. Then we can get this going. Oh, that's so squiggly and beautiful. And then we need blue chips for this, and the blue chips, if we aren't going to use these beacons for anything else, let's decide we're not going to, then blue chips can come here. And that's here. So, like there. And here. Is this? No, that's not correct. We need it from here and there, and then you go there. So it's 2 and then 1 space between. Then we fill them up. Actually should be 3 because we don't need the belt buffer. And then we can turn this. So this is the blue belt. I'm just going to drag it past all of this. And then we go here. There we go. That's blue chips for the science. And science is complete. It's being made. This is fun. I kind of want the weaving though. Kind of want the weaving. We can always do the weaving and then just... nope. No weaving. I'm going to have it like this. I don't want to move everything around again. And it's going to be fine. It's nighttime and it's dark, I see, but I want to find out where to put the science now, the high-tech science, and it looks like we don't have any. So I'm going to look at the different recycle chests, and there we go. That means we want it inner on the blue ones, and that's here. And that's here, just following the blue belt. What's up with the blue belt? Oh, this is the blue science being made here. And where's our high-tech science? We have it here. Let's drag it over and merge. Just merge on the side. Sure. Boop. Quest complete. Mission complete. We need a tiny bit more blue chips. But that's nice because the reason for doing this is to find out where the bottlenecks are and what we need to outpost to expand on. So that's the blue science. Let's connect these sciences again if we have room, but I think we should have. Nope, not here. This is space science and purple science, and I don't think those two belts merge. No, they don't. So let's do some going up. Let's do some going up because that's how the English language works, or how I want it to work. There we go. And do we want them to cross here? Yeah, we can cross them in here, I think. Like here. Good. And let's see. Top one, no, closest one is the space science. Closest one is the space science, repeating to myself so don't do this the wrong way, but I think it will be visible. Yeah, it's visible. So that's here, and the other one goes here. It's also on the correct side of the belt, I guess. That's because it's the same system as before, we just moved the belts. This is nice. This is nice. Because now we have, yeah, we definitely have a bottleneck. And that means we can start making outposts again. I want to do it right now, but I also kind of want to upgrade this one. that inserter is going to be a bit blinky. There we go. Just to put some drain on the system. So what we've done now, we've done every science except the production science, which means that military science, like the stuff we're doing now, is going to run quite well. And our space science... Oh, we have more bottleneck. We have a lack of copper now. That's... I was about to say that's great, but it's not great as in amazing, but it's great as in fun because we have stuff to do. We also have solid fuel shortages going on. And that's because we don't have enough production. Okay, so that's something we can outpost as well, actually. Because it's not used that much around. So we can have it like here. Stuff goes down, and we can almost have like a train station here for solid fuel. Let's look into this because we have oil down here. No, that's our power plant. Our power plant is quite efficient. Well, we're still far above with the solar panels, so that's nice. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the oil, of course. So that's down here. We have light oil going on. We have petroleum. Everything is full. Oh yeah, everything is full because we don't have production because the petroleum is full. So I think that's a good place to set up the solid fuel. Unless we... No, we're not going to move the light oil, and I don't want to make solid fuel out of petroleum mainly. So, oh, scary. This train is trying to give us the achievement for being run over by a locomotive. Oh, I got a bit scared now. Let's cross the tracks. Look both ways first. Oh yes. And oh, upgrading the wall section of the lasers here. I think we've run out of wall now. Do we have things? We have things, yes. Good, look both ways. Okay. Feels almost safe. Ah, the crackling sound. We don't walk amongst the solar panel arrays enough. Stuff being damaged, but that's okay. Are we still researching? Yes, but we are lacking blue? No. Military? No. Yellow. We're lacking yellow science, and that's because we're lacking blue. Chips. Definitely lacking blue chips. And this is thinning, so we need to... Can we do that from space? Probably not. No, because we can't reach it. What we can do though is deconstruct it and copy this and paste it there. I think. Come on then, robots. Hello. If you do a cut and place, there we go. Yeah, nice. Now it just shifts everything down. If we do a cut and paste, it would be cool if the bots that picked up the item also placed down the same item like that. I would like that to happen. So light oil is here. We can move this because solid fuel is made in the chemical plant and it only needs one input. And today is going to be the light oil. It takes 2 seconds. But we're going to have beacons on both sides. And I'm not sure how much speed they get. So let's build a small array of these and find out. Let's see if we have something nice we can copy. I guess this. Yeah, we can do it here. Let's do it there. Need to misalign them. I want them aligned. Let's see how this works. I'm going to look at the alignment properly. Nope, but it's still misaligned. Yeah, so this is fine actually. This is fine. And then we copy, paste, and paste. And then we copy, paste, paste. So inserter between, belt between, and one up. Oh no, there. Regret, and there. Because we need inserter and belt. Yeah, sure. Like so. But looking at the speed now, power. .5. Okay. So speed of 4.5 means 2.25 a second plus 30%. And that's around 3 a second. And one side of the belt takes 22.5. 22.5. Let's see, 3 a second. 10 of them, 30 a second, 15 of them, 45 a second. We need 7 on each side, or 8 each side. So this is 6. And we copy there. This is one side of the belt. And then we do the same above. But it really doesn't matter what direction we have them in, really. So I'm going to do it in the same direction, I believe. Or because it doesn't matter, we might as well just turn them. So that's all of them. And there. Because they do get hit now. And then we copy this and put it, might as well put it closer, but then we have a conflict, so I'm going to put them here. We have this, and we have this. Then we can power it up, so I guess that's the way to do that. Why? Why is it misaligned? Ah, it's confusing. Well, it's power poles. Not something we have to take too serious, I guess. We just place them and get it over with. Like so. And then we need to decide where to put this, because this is a full belt of thing, and we can also, now we can do a copy and a paste, and we have 2 full belts of thing. And we might be able to do that here, but then we have a conflict with the belt, so we can do it here as well. Let's look into that when we build the train station though. The train station is going to be here below, probably below. probably. So we need the turn, and we fit it here, I think. Quite far below, but that's fine. Yeah, it's good. Remove this. Hold shift to get the ghost. That's very convenient. Careful now, don't get hit by the train. And then we remove these. And connect. And one of these. There. And there we have the fuel, and the fuel is going to be, I think all of these like oil products get a bit weirdly colored. So let's make it a strange color we haven't used before, so we recognize it, and that's solid fuel. Pick up 1. Good, we have stuff going now. We have stuff going now. We have the plastic. And we need solid fuel because rocket fuel, and that's what we need for the rocket right now. Okay, so sorry, I just had a moment where I didn't really remember why we're doing this. Let's move the building train. I think is it that one? What's going on here? Down by the coal. Oh no, that's the plastic train. This is the building train. And now I'm going to try the new button I was told about. I believe it was KatherineOfSky. It's control, you can select anywhere. Shift, it selects stations. That's brilliant. That's very nice. So wait there for the passenger. What was nice about this is that it didn't automatically put the 5-second thing either. Good. Good. The solid fuel needs to be moved this way instead. And this thing is going this way. And then we combine them in the middle because that looks pretty. And then we add a power pole that doesn't look pretty. And so we drag it up next to the line here. And then we find out how much we need. Is this the solid fuel train color? It's a bit of a weird color. Let's make it more brownish. I think this might be the color. It's almost like purple, but I don't want to make it look like the murder train, so this is good. Might be a bit, no, this is good. It's almost grey, not grey, but bluish grey. Good. And then I think we need 2 wagons, and that's going to be 2 full belts. I think that should be enough. Maybe only 1 belt in the beginning as well. So let's just do that like so, and then we get the belt. Going to drag it down a bit first because then it's easier to add the next belts. And here. So that's output. Now we need to sort input as well, which is, I was about to say it's not an easy feat, but it actually is an easy feat. It's very easy. Why? Aren't these misaligned? No. This one. This one. Okay. So it's connected. It's connected. There. And we can do, yeah, on this side. Okay. That's way more spaghetti piping than we need. But that's fine. Now we have an issue because we won't something. We won't get enough light oil because of the way we do petroleum now. And what we're going to do with that is that we're going to make one array that makes solid fuel out of petroleum as well, I think. But that's only going to work while we have an overflow. I think that's the right way to go, because as long as we have an overflow, it will be nice to at least use it for something. Because if not, we won't be able to. Get the fuel in. Plop. Good. So this is the building train, though. We don't want to fill this with things. Oh, not that we could, because it's idiot proof right now, or Avon proof. So this is the solid fuel. I'm going to duplicate this right away now by building it like so. Kind of want. What's that do now? I didn't. Oh, I didn't bring the beacons. But that's fine because we already have them there. So that's there. And let's see. Does it work like this? Yep. Need this extra, but I'm going to move it here. Just so we have another conflict if we get there. And then we're going to make this petroleum based. And to do that, we need to stop a circuit as well. I wonder if the empty pipes are going to change when we disconnect. Let's see if we can remove the recipe. Yeah. And yeah, then it goes bye-bye. Good. So when this is all placed, it's going to be petroleum trains. Petroleum based solid fuel, and I'm going to prioritize it. I don't know. No. Probably just going to have one wagon of each, and I'm going to prioritize the light oil fuel actually, because as long as we have enough light oil fuel, we don't need to make fuel out of petroleum. But this is going to drain fast, as in it's already drained. So we need some of it. Maybe, yeah, maybe make a third one actually for the let's see if this one duplicates. Does it fit? Nope. Because we put it a bit closer, that's fine. Let's do a plop to get the recipes. And then plop it here as well. And do a removal of things, and then replop and see if it works now. It seems fine. Seems fine. So this one is going to be light oil. And then the third one is going to be made out of petroleum, and that's going to merge with these belts, and then we prioritize the light oil ones. I think that is a good solution to this. We will have 2 full belts, or if we're out of completely out of light oil, we will have 1 full belt of petroleum. There's probably going to be a mix, and as long as the light oil stuff is prioritized, that's going to be completely fine and a good solution to this. That's something I'm going to set up in the next episode because we're out of time. So, but for now, we upgraded science. We upgraded this one, and that was actually, it was a bit hard to do. And right now I see that we are lacking copper. No, copper is fine. No, we're lacking copper to keep them running at all times. Yeah, we don't have a full belt there. No, we don't, because we don't have a full belt in. So we need to cut. And let's see, let's cut this and plop it down there and go like this, so we get the shift 1 step earlier. But we want the shift after as well, so let's remove this and copy this and go like this. That looks messy. That's because these aren't shifting. We have a lot of copper though, so it might be worth like dragging these along. But that's for tomorrow. It seems fine for now. We have at least we have enough blue chips, which is nice. I guess we only have enough blue chips because these aren't running though. Oh, we have contamination. No, it's probably just because of the way we set it up and the belts were running when we set it up. But that's going to be some maintenance for the next time we're in the base. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.